Yeah, because I gotta end up making a quick Rocket League thumbnail for it too, so you're right. Yeah, we should be all good to go. Maybe just want to check. Yeah, all that's done. Yeah, alright, so we're live now. Maybe just want to check. Yeah, all that's done. Yep. Yeah, so we're live. Alright, I'll create a party. We did like a co-op like season mode, you know?
I think I would. You streaming on YouTube, yeah?
Yep. Yeah, it should be on.
Sweet.
I'll just have to do custom games, I think. Oh, there you go, custom game season. Alright. 27 weeks is fine. Oh no, Joe, I'll do 9 weeks. Playoff teams 4. Alright, let's go. Alright, that looks like a barracuda. I'll just say sharks. I can't be after barracuda. Are you able to get into my season?
Yeah.
Because yeah, I'm all ready to go.
Yeah.
I think I sent you I've sent you an invite, but I'm not sure how it works specifically, but
I think get it. I'm already logged in.
Okay. If I go forward with it, will it put you in the team with me?
If you wanted to.
Okay, I've gone into the match. I just got this feeling I just haven't done it right, that's all. Are you in?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. No, like in terms of playing.
Yeah, I'm alright. Why is it not coming up on my screen?
Yeah, as I said, I don't think I did it right.
So what? So what am I meant to do? I can't see anything.
Yeah, I'm trying to... It says you're in my party. So I can't invite you, so... Because you're already in my party, so...
Did you get it under casual?
No, I went in custom. Am I supposed to go in casual?
You went exhibition or private?
I went into custom games season. Am I supposed to go into private match?
Well, either you create one or you join one.
That's what I did. Okay, I'll do it that way. Alright, what do I name it?
However you want it, man.
I'll just name it UG. This is my initials. Oh no. I'll just put in U greatness. Or U great, see if that's alright, I can do it. So U great is the name of it.
Here we go.
Wait, you're in?
Yeah, I'm in now.
Yeah. Wanted to do a season mode of this.
What was
Are we on the same team?
If you want me to.
Well, that was what the intention was, but... Alright. Let's go.
Wouldn't it be better off being... I can always go on a different team.
Oh, it's the... Just one just to do a 2-on-2.
Oh no.
Oh, got pushed off it.
I'll go back. Press R2.
Yeah, no, I have been. Didn't work yet what I wanted to do. Oh, you left me off.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
How lucky was that? Just waited.
Oh, that should have been a good setup. Oh, that nearly went in. go.
These shots at it.
So is there any even if it
that
was
could be a
from
goal.
even if it was from the stream and stuff, is there anything you want to discuss footy wise?
Oh, I think the pre-season drive is going to be for Kruger. I think.
Really,
I don't think we'll get-
I think the other way. I think Lubinski, only because Bulldogs I feel are going to be the more stubborn out of the two. Where I think Geelong's just they'll put up a fight, but I just feel like when it comes to it at the end of the day that Geelong will put up a trade offer, and they'll go on it for a few days, and they'll sort of and sort of R it sort of thing. But they'll still take it in the end. Where I think Doggies, they're just gonna like look at it. They'll get probably offended by us probably giving them a 4th round pick. But we can say, well, hey, you did this to us with the Trelaw, so calm as a bitch. And that's where my thinking is going in terms of how it'll play out. Oh, I completely missed it.
Yeah, you think that's going to be it?
Yeah, I reckon Lipinski will go to the preseason draft, and Kruger will be the more easier sell.
We've won this anyway.
Yeah, I'm trying not to play too hard on that.
Far out.
Might stay back a bit, I think. Oh, I don't reckon I would have had that on target, I reckon. Oh, no. Oh, God, I thought I was going to go in. Oh, no. Screwed it up myself.
Watches.
Yeah, there you go. Got the win.
And get a drink, man.
Yeah, all good.
What do you thought of Lockie's chat with Luke?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty stock standard. Yeah, I mean, obviously we know that those guys are pretty good when it comes to the YouTube scene, so... It'll be good for all of us to get up and about and...
Did you press ready or not yet?
Nah, not yet. You said you were going to get a drink, so... I was going to wait for you. So, are you all good to go, or...?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Just, I think as well, like, I think this whole stuff that's going on. If
What, we're
Jeff
going
Brown
orange
said
again?
that. If Jeff Brown made the most, like, made any plans on. What the hell? That's weird.
Yeah, it's like a hockey field now.
I'll stay back if there's a potential chance.
Oh, did I get it? No, damn. Thought I had just enough angle. Must have had too much on it. But nah, I think yeah, I've got a feeling I've got a feeling that Bulldogs are going to be more pissed because you can tell that they definitely want a second round at least. And I think in their minds, they think that they're being the nice guys, like offering a second. Because I feel like Bulldogs would rate Lipinski to be a first round draft pick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just see just a lot of just like not chaos because it's not going to be that serious, but like just a lot of just butting heads, a lot of talk will be, well, we think that he's, like, just, because obviously with Bulldogs it was reported that they were going to give him a 3-year deal. And yeah, okay, fine, they were going to do that. But that was never going to guarantee, like, that, like, at the end of the day, because he never signed, we never knew what the 3-year deal, but if there was a 3-year deal on the table.
Oh yeah.
Because even though I do believe that they would have offered a 3-year deal, I just don't. And he's probably is worth that because obviously we're looking to sign him up for a 3-year deal, but I don't know. I just feel that
all the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I just feel that Bulldogs think they have a lot of bargaining power, but they don't. And the fact that he is out of contract too is massive for us.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, there we go. The fact that yeah.
Yep. It's going.
There we go. Yeah, I just see I just see a lot of restraint. Sorry, not restraint. What's the word? A lot of. I can see the Dogs, being a lot more annoyed with the fact that Lipinski's going for a. I mean, I'm sure that they're probably upset he's even going for a second round. And they're probably thinking that, yeah, we're doing you a favour at second, the fact that we're giving you a player this good in the second round. And yeah, and as I said, in a sense, they're kind of right, but that's not how it works when you come to negotiating for different players and stuff. Oh, I thought I had that.
It's alright.
But no, I think there'll be a little bit of restraint from no. Keep saying restraint. There'll be a little bit of friction between us and Geelong, but it won't last long, I feel. Yes. But I missed that for a second. And then, yeah, as I said, I think doggies are the one that are going to be the more stubborn on letting, because Doggy Darlington's going to be like, yeah, fair enough. He's a 3rd round pick or 4th round pick. Especially if we say starting price is the 4th round. And because the dogs are adamant at the giving away 2nd round. I had enough boost there.
Had me boost.
Yeah, I got it.
Got it.
Yeah. With the 2nd left on the clock. Oh, he nearly got it too. Like, I just left it because I thought that you can't get much done in a second.
Bruce.
Yeah.
4.
Alright, you ready?
Yep. I like the stream I showed you.
Alright, which one do you want to join? Blue or orange?
Whatever team you want, I'll go for it.
I'll go orange then. Oh, I think that's in.
Luckily I moved out of the way. He wouldn't clean me up.
Oh, that's yours. Oh! Yeah, should have probably reacted a bit better than that. But oh well. Oh, I thought I had that too. Probably not, but oh well, we can dream. Oh, means I'm getting close. Yes. Yeah, that's in.
Yes.
There you go. I want to see if I can change the camera, because I know that they have different cameras and stuff on.
That power.
The legacy. It's something different. Wide angle. So.
Gotta clean them up. Oh yes, crucial knock.
Oh, can you cross it? Oh. Yes, there we go.
How the hell did I manage? Was that gonna go in?
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, potential.
Like it was a good setup though. Oh,
We're killing this team.
yeah, we go. Yeah, I nearly screwed that up too. Like I nearly jumped right over the ball. Oh,
Fuck, I missed it. Dot.
oh no. Yeah, good work.
Jeez, man.
I'm trying to figure out
I knew
how.
I was gonna do that. I just knocked the guy out of the way and scored. That was easy.
Oh no.
Oops. Look at my own teammate.
Okay. Oh no, sorry.
Sorry.
I had a clear line. I thought I was all good. Yes, there we go. Can I find where the
Shit.
oh no. No, completely botched that.
Oh.
So it was a good play too. Oh. Yeah, good. It's you ready?
Yep.
Yeah. I reckon we'll go till about 10 o'clock, I reckon, and then we'll finish it there because I'm starting to get tired now. stream for 30 minutes.
Oh no.
Oh. Could not see that at all. Oh. Oh, I thought you were in the middle.
The hell?
Oh, that's going. You watch, that's going. Yes. What a shot. There you go, another one. Go on.
I was just coming to and cleaned the guy up.
Hmm. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm on here. Come on.
Oh.
Here we go.
Yes.
I was just wait. I'm sorry if I saw you go, but that setup for me was just way.
Got there.
Okay, good. Because that setup for me was way too good to pass up. No. Completely botched that. Surely. Ah, that would have gone in if there was no defender. Ooh. Oh yes, I got this.
Now, let's... Got it.
Oh, yep. Help that. Oh, you got that? There you go.
Now I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, I got it. There you go. Oh, I thought I had enough angle on it. Oh, think that's a bit off to the right there. Oh no, that went straight through the middle. I must have had a bad angle on it then. Yeah, no, that was all but going through the middle. Because on my camera, it looked like it was going to go way left. Yes, there we go.
I got one turbocharger. Did you even put this out on Twitter?
I don't think I did actually. Might do that.
Because it's only like me watching and playing this at the same time.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Yeah, I'll put it out to Twitter and Facebook. It is done. And now Facebook. Alright, there you go.
Oh!
There we go. Hey Tom.
That was set up for you. I helped you out with that.
Yeah, it was a good setup.
Honestly, people. Oh, hey Tom. We're playing Rocket League at the moment.
Oh no.
It's alright. It's alright. It's all set up.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a cross. At this stage, Tom, I'd say no. But I wouldn't necessarily be against it. I'm sure they'll have a trailer come out at some point. In fact, actually, there was one of the conferences I think that had one, so I might be able to do a trailer reaction possibly. And if that video gets a lot of views, I might look into it. So I guess the answer is I'm not against it, but if the demand is there, I'd be open to be playing it. The only thing is that when it comes to like, especially like shooters, to me personally, I don't know about anybody else. When it comes to playing shooters, whenever I'm like relaxing and talking to chat, I never play well. So, and you know, those always need to go like hand in hand. So, because I feel like in terms of making a video and making a good video, you obviously need to have a good commentator behind it, but then you also need to have good gameplay. And then I don't think I've taken Call of Duty serious for probably since I played a couple after Black Ops 2, but that was, to me, that was the beginning of the end of my enjoyment in the Call of Duty series. And I played the beta, wasn't necessarily, personally I didn't think it was that great, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm not against it though. I wouldn't say you'll never see content on this channel, but yeah, it's probably unlikely.
Are you not into Call of Duty as much as you used to be?
Because I was in it when it was in its prime. Like I started. I mean, I played the ones prior to it, but it wasn't as good when it was like, you know, day one. But the first Call of Duty I played that was in its like in terms of the year of it coming out was Modern Warfare 2. So that was because I got my PS3 in 2010. About, I want to say June of 2010 was when I got my PS3. So yeah, there's a lot of memories from that till from Modern Warfare 2 till probably about Black Ops 2. It's been a while since Black Ops 2 has been out. Like I think there was a solid 3-4 years I feel that we had of Call of Duty that were like we had like some really good Call of Duties, and then yeah, just didn't really enjoy Ghosts. And Advanced Warfare was alright, but it wasn't a good Call of Duty game. And then yeah, especially with these days, like I don't know if it's just the fact that I'm just getting older, or I would never consider myself old. I'm still fairly young, but I feel like the mental side of things, I'm not as good as what I used to be.
Yeah,
Especially like now, because I'm probably a lot more aware of. I'm a lot more aware of the mental side of things. So if I know if something's being done, I know when it's happening. So there's like things like that. Yeah, Black Ops 1 was pretty good. I don't know if this. I'm pretty sure this is an unpopular opinion, but I really like Modern Warfare 3. There's some people out there in the community that really hate that game, but I thought it was pretty good. Like playing with the the Type 95, and was it the ACR that was in Modern Warfare 3 that was really good? Like those two were basically my go-tos in terms of guns, but yeah, the Type 95 with the 3-round. It was like a 3-round burst sort of assault rifle. Pretty good. Oh, good save. Oh.
Oh, why don't you try and straighten up a little bit on that?
Yeah. There we go. Yep.
Good goal.
But I wouldn't mind getting back to a lot of Let's Plays that I used to do. There's like a lot of story content out there. There's a remaster of Alan Wake that's going to come out within the week, I think. So that would be pretty cool to do some content on. It's just a matter of finding. Yeah, it's just a matter of finding the time, and then also as well, just from a YouTube point of view as well, picking the right time to play certain things as well, because that's half the battle if you want to get views and stuff too. So if I play, say, something like, I don't know, say something like Uncharted 4 right now, it's probably better to wait, and because of the PS5 version coming out in, didn't they announce it for April? Like March or April, something like that. So yeah, it depends on the timing, depends on the interest, and but especially with the new Call of Duty, I wouldn't be against it. I'm just not jumping out of my chair. Yeah, well that's the thing, like it's it's all the same, but then it's like, but then some of the iteration or some of the features they've also put in has also made the game worse. But then in saying that too, I think some of it is also like a personal thing too. Like I think mentally I'm just not what I used to be. So.
Oh, you bastard.
There you go, I got it in the end.
Oh.
Yeah. One of the things I wouldn't mind doing that, in terms of Let's Plays that I never got to do was, play a lot of like horror games too, because horror's been a genre I've gotten into heavily in the last 3-4 years. So I wouldn't mind like just doing some Let's Plays of that. Like I think Resident Evil, oh jeez, I completely missed that. The Resident Evil franchise has been a franchise. They are actually bringing Grand Theft Auto. They're bringing Grand Theft Auto 5 out. That's coming out in I think March of next year. They announced that. When did I do that stream, Kev? About 2 weeks ago. There was a stream where they announced a whole bunch of games. If you look at my previous videos, Tom, there's a live reaction to the PlayStation Showcase. And it's a video of PlayStation announcing a whole bunch of games. So if you want to go check that out, there's a whole bunch of games there that they announced, and yeah, you can check out to see what's coming to PlayStation 5 in the next 18 months. Because I'd rather not mention any of the games, because some of them are like surprises, and it's probably better to watch it without knowing what's coming, if that makes any sense. And also as well on Grand Theft Auto 6, personally, I don't think that's coming out for at least another, I'd say 5 or 6 years, because with how much money Grand Theft Auto Online has made, because they originally had story DLC made for it, but then they ended up I don't know if they cancelled it, but they definitely didn't make it. Well, I guess they did make it, so I guess I technically did cancel it, but because there was I think a Twitter post by, and I'm not gonna know the guy's real name, but the character that played, or the guy that played Franklin, he was in like a mocap suit and stuff, and basically said something to the effect of like, be ready for such and such year. And as he was in like the mocap suit, he was basically implying that, you know, DLC was coming, or like story, on the story front. So the fact that they've gone so hard at GTA Online, which I mean, it's made them a shit ton of money, so you know, it's not the worst idea in the world. But yeah, if you're wondering why we haven't gotten a GTA 6, that's why. Oh, you're on blue. Oh, so you're on orange. Alright, I'll change over then.
I thought you were... orange.
Yeah, GTA 6 probably ain't coming for another 4 or 5 years at this point.
Ah.
Nah, because they've had a massive shift over the last 10 years, 8 years. Because ever since Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, they basically, understood that, they can make one game and have it super successful. And that makes more money than, say, making, say, 10 games over, say, 5 years. One game over however long, like one game over 10 years makes more money and is also less cost effective. Because every game that, say someone like a Rockstar who makes Grand Theft Auto, it's especially with how much money Rockstar put into it, because they're a massive AAA developer. Like you're looking at a couple $100 million just by making the game alone. So it's better to pay that for one game than to pay it for 5 and have a couple fail in that too. So, because Rockstar used to be so good with that, where you'd have like say 10 games every 5 years, and they would just rotate between studios, and their games would be amazing. But yeah, Rockstar haven't done that for about nearly 10 years now. Like since what, 2013, they've had GTA 5 and Red Dead 2. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, it's I don't know the exact amount, but it's made him a lot of money. Even just GTA 5, just copies sold. It's one of the most sold it's one of the most sold games of all time. I believe the last update was like 140 million copies or something. That's a lot of copies. Damn. Oh no.
Left on the clock. Left on the clock.
Oh.
We're gonna win it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try and go easy.
Yeah, the only reason why Big Ant haven't made an AFL game in a while is because Wicked Witch have the license. I don't know if it's just a straight up AFL license, but they have the license to make games. So legally, they're the only ones that can make AFL games at the moment.
I'm playing one more.
Right. Yeah, because if Big Ant just go, because I've been hearing over the past couple of years that apparently what's his name, who runs the company, is it Ross Simons? He's made it clear that basically everyone in the studio wants to make an AFL game, but they just, from a legal point of view, they just can't, because Wicked Witch has the license for it. But I will say this though, I reckon AFL Evolution 2 is the closest we've gotten to a game that's as good as the original AFL Live. Oh, have you gone blue?
Yeah, I'm blue.
Alright, you all happy with that? You don't want to team up, or?
I'm trying to help these guys out a little bit.
Yeah,
Might
we
team
have
up
been.
in the next game.
Alright, all good. Yeah, it's unfortunately a lot of the business, runs the gaming industry, so but yeah, as much as I hate to report that that information, that's what's going on. Because I know for a fact that people that are working at Big Ant Studios, they're literally chewing at the bit to make an AFL game for everybody. And I don't know when the contract ends, but whenever it does, the AFL will then make a decision on who gets to have it, whether if they just leave it to an open market or, yeah, just leave it as it is, or because it can work good or bad. Because I know, one of the examples at the moment is that EA's got the Star Wars license. So EA have made, and I know for a fact that even though EA will never say it, but EA are basically pissed with, Disney is pissed with EA because EA have only really made 2 Battlefields and Star Wars Fallen Order. So, and they've had the full range of the Star Wars IP for over 10 years now. Oh no, so not over 10 years. When did the deal happen? 2013, I think it was 8 years. So when I think they signed a 10-year deal. So when that 10-year deal is up, when that 10-year deal is up, we will then see more Star Wars games from other companies. Which, as a Star Wars fan myself, yeah, that's really good news.
I don't think I'll get the AFL Evolution game when it comes out.
What, the new one?
Yeah.
If there is, well, there's nothing confirmed yet, but you would think that, well, they used to make them every 2 years, so, and AFL Evolution 2 came out this year, didn't it? Yeah, it came, oh no, it came out,
the new one this year.
no, it came out the year before, so I'd imagine there'd be a new one for next season, because they normally go every 2 years. Just as their track record.
No.
Yeah, personally, like, I'm a Before EA made AFL games, I reckon AFL Live by Big Ant's probably the best one. The only problem with AFL Live was that it didn't have a career mode. It just basically just had it only had a couple very bare bones sort of modes, and that was about it. Like, I honestly wouldn't be against if AFL Live ended up just having a full-on remake and they just put in just a career mode, and I'd probably buy that full price personally.
Ouch.
Yeah, because it happened at the start of the pandemic. Because I remember being on Facebook and hearing the news that they were going to release it early and things like that to get it in people's hands. Because that was like, the early days of the lockdowns and stuff. It came out around April, May, around that time. And yeah, I think we'd been in lockdown for like 3 months at that point. So we were chewing at the bit to, like 2-3 months, so we were chewing at the bit to have any bit of entertainment at that point. Yeah, so we'll probably get Evolution 3 sometime in the middle of the next year. Because I believe, oh no, maybe they might do it for the start of the year, because I think it came out around April, so maybe they are trying to aim for the start of next season.
Oh, fucking this give me a headache. I throw it flat so hard.
I swear, sometimes it's just so easy just to think of 2020 and 2021 as like the same year. Like, I reckon that's actually just what's happened. Like, I reckon 2021 never really existed, and we've just had 2020 for 2 years. But then again, I probably don't want to be having much COVID talk right now. I'd rather stay away from that.
Yeah, join job.
Yeah. There we go. There we go, another one coming up.
You're gonna kill him anyway.
There you go. But no, it's well, I mean, Kenna came out, I think it was last week. Wouldn't mind doing a Let's Play on that. But yeah, it's just a matter of just getting the right timing and finding out what's out, what's popular, and finding that balance between playing what I want to play, but then also knowing what's trending. Because I feel that's the whole YouTube game, is to find what's trending to get the subs, but then you pick out the content you want to do to keep your sanity. That's the whole YouTube game, I feel. If you don't have the right balance, you go too far down what's trending, and then you sort of just lose the passion for it and all that stuff. But then, if you play what you want to play and you don't care about what's trending and stuff, then you then technically, I mean, there can be exceptions to the rule, but in terms of how YouTube works, you normally don't find much success or many people sub that way. So you got to have a balance of both. I feel anyway, personally. That's my take on it.
Last game, I think, man, before I head off.
Yeah, I'm probably in the same boat too. Yeah, if we can get to 10:30, that'd be a good effort, I reckon. Because then at 10:30, that probably puts us around an hour and a half.
I might try and do is go on the Discord more often. I have to. Oh, I can use that on the phone or something.
There we go. It's not bad.
Cross.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, those passes are always so just like satisfying to do. Like you just like that feeling when you set one up and you know you've done like such a good job. Oh no, I completely missed that. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna do the same thing. There we go.
I don't know, Tom, they probably might make Fortnite.
Because Fortnite wasn't Fortnite. When Fortnite originally came out, it wasn't, it was actually a, God, what was it? It was like a tower defense sort of game, I think. And then when they had the mode, they actually had the Battle Royale mode as like a separate mode. So when that kicked off, they sort of just ditched it, and I don't think they cancelled it because the full game of it did come out. But Fortnite actually wasn't. Fortnite isn't what people originally know of it today when it originally came out, because it was actually just a mode.
That was beautiful goal.
Yeah, it was. And when the mode came out itself, the developers at the time didn't think much of it, and they just thought, alright, well, we'll just go and make this stuff for free because people are enjoying it, might as well just enjoy it while it lasts. Because they never knew that Fortnite was going to be a massive thing. So... And yeah, and in actual fact, it was the main game of Fortnite itself was actually a whole nother genre. The Battle Royale part was just a add-on that they thought, okay, well, this will just create a little bit more value than we would have if we didn't put it in. And then obviously, as you know, it blew up and became super popular. So that was probably why. And then at that point, because they made it free and then they just were doing so well, they then kept it free and then they made season passes because you had, you know, games like PUBG and H1Z1. I'm trying to think of some others, but I'm sure there's.
Oh no.
So yeah, so it didn't create the trend, but it was probably. In the end, it was probably the one that was the most popular out of all the, you know, the modes. Because PUBG had it for a while, and then once PUBG had it, then that was when Fortnite took over. But I feel H1Z1 was earlier than PUBG. There was another one around that time too, because it was massive in the streaming community, just the genre itself, and then obviously Fortnite took off, and then the story writes itself after that, I guess. And then once Fortnite, or once I guess PUBG and both Fortnite got popular, that's where you saw a whole bunch of clones.
It's time. Yep. I'm in the problem.
Here we go.
I'm glad I didn't stream tonight. Oh, he's rude for it.
That's basically how I feel most nights. And then basically like whenever you're streaming, I'm like, yeah, alright, I'll pop on to the voice call.
Well, either if it's Discord or just PS app, it doesn't really matter too much anyway.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I got Discord for that reason.
You reckon probably, or do you reckon we could get to 20? Might get to 18.
No, I knew it.
Huh?
No.
There's 16 coming up.
We'll get to about 17.
Yeah, now we'll probably get to about 17. If that. Alright, I'm crossing. Oh. Oh no. Damn.
I'm going bad, man.
Alright, all good, I'll head off too. Alright, so for everybody that has been watching the stream, thank you so much for all of your support, and yeah, we'll finish it off here. Make sure to stay tuned for the future content coming very soon, and yeah, probably also want to give a shout out to Kev as well too. He obviously makes great content, so if you haven't gone and checked out his channel, go and do that. And
Jeez, man.
yeah, make sure to check
And
out
stay to ultimate greatness. He makes some great content.
yeah, oh good mate. And yeah, I'll be obviously on my way to be making some recordings and stuff of like different things, so make sure to stay tuned for all of that. And but yeah, for now we've reached to the end of the video and the stream, so make sure to check out everything when it happens. But yeah, but for now we're going to end the stream. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching and hope to see you all in some future content. All right, thanks guys.